I just think Democrats suck so bad. I don't know.
I'm not sure a Kamala podcast is going to play. Kamala talking more.
That's the realest thing Charlamagne said ever since the election.
So, do you want Kamala to be the Democrat nominee in 2028?
I would like a real primary.
I want to see a primary.
You don't want them to anoint her again?
No.
No, I want a primary.
She's going to announce her book. You going to read it?
Sure.
They lying.
That wasn't so enthusiastic.
Okay, yes.
They're lying.
I might.
Lies.
You want her to be the nominee in 2028?
No.
I'm not sure.
Just
What
keep
if it's
it
Kamala
real.
versus Stephen Colbert?
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, I would have to vote for Colbert.
Colbert.
Yo, speaking of Kamala, yo, we dodged a bullet, bro. And I'm going to explain why. This is who y'all wanted to elect, bro. Y'all wanted to elect this right here.
The President of the United States must set a standard, not only for our nation, but understanding the standard that we as a nation must set for the world.
This who y'all wanted to elect to be the President of the United States of America.
Walk into rooms around the world.
I'm just saying.
Even called for termination of the United States Supreme, the supreme land of our nation, the United States Constitution.
Well, I think culture is a reflection of our moment and our time, right? And present culture is the way we express how we're feeling about the moment. And we should always find times to express how we feel about the moment that is a reflection of joy. Because
anything.
It comes in the morning.
It comes in the morning.
I think it's very...
She talking about Doug. She said it comes in the morning. She talking about Doug coming on her. Hey, yo, I'll be wondering, like, in her brain, if it was like a cartoon and they had, like, what was going on in her head, like, it would just be a bunch of, it'd be like, just like a motherfucker in a straitjacket in there, just not saying nothing.
Important, as you have heard.
She is not intelligent at all, but she's, like, not smart.
For us at every moment in time, and
wasted
certainly
of
this
college
one,
tuition.
to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present, and to be able to contextualize it, to understand where we exist in the history and in the moment as it relates not only to the past but the future. The strength of our democracy. You know, I think that there's a duality to the nature of democracy. When it's intact, oh, it's so strong in terms of what it does to uphold and protect individual rights and freedoms. So strong in its nature. And it is very fragile. It will only be as strong as our willingness to fight for it. One of the young leaders was talking to me about climate mental health. I said, tell me what's going on with your peers. Climate mental health. And she talked, I said, I think I understand that, but unpack it for me. And she talked about how her peers are thinking about it. One example is, you know, whether when they're ready, could they start a family? Yes. Worried about what that would mean. And the stress of it. They were talking about it in terms of their peers trying to figure out, you know, they're going to have to get a job and they're going to have to make a living, but what can they do and how can they adapt the education that they're having now to their activism? We cannot despair.
Hey, yo, keep it real, right? It's 10 spots showing her being her, right? We only halfway through. Keep it a bean. Do you think that she's intelligent? No. Bro, this was about to be the president. She could have been the president. She could have been making very important decisions about our future as a country. Just think about this. Has nothing to do with her being black or, a woman, none of that. This is who you wanted to vote for.
We cannot despair. You know, The nature of a democracy is such that I think there's a duality. On the one hand, there's an incredible strength when our democracy is intact.
When it's intact.
An incredible strength in what it does to protect the freedoms and rights of its people. Oh, there's great strength in that. And it is very fragile.
What?
It is only as strong as our willingness to fight for it.
We all watched the television coverage of just yesterday. That's on top of everything else that we know and don't know yet, based on what we've just been able to see. And because we've seen it or not doesn't mean it hasn't happened. But just limited to what we have seen. Which is why we will work together and continue to work together to address these issues, to tackle these challenges, and to work together as we continue to work operating from the new norms, rules, and agreements.
Just think, she reading right now from a paper, which means she wrote this down. Or somebody wrote it for her. Either way, whoever did it is stupid.
That we will convene to work together on, to galvanize global action. With that, I thank you all. This is a matter of urgent priority for all of us, and I know we will work on this together. Okay?
Do you have any plans to visit the border?
At some point, we are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I don't understand the point. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. The path may seem hard, the work may seem heavy, but joy cometh in the morning. And church morning is on its way.
Too many losses, it's only right that we win. Yeah, I made a promise I'm never gonna lose again.